is 100-foot tall trees right outside my shelter, just swaying back and forth. They're just insignificant in this landscape. I am afraid.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I kept my phone.
Head unless you look. And I'm going to show you why it's so important to look. That could have come down on me while I was sleeping.
Oh, it was about midnight. I was sound asleep and dreaming. I don't know what I was dreaming about, most likely Barbara. But I felt her kiss me. And so I kissed her back. Then I woke up and a slug was crawling across my lips.
Oh my God. I'm so freaking pumped right now, I'm shaking. I finally caught the effing mouse in my Paiute deadfall. I've been screwing with this and screwing with this and screwing with it. Just about ready to go in bed, put everything in bed in there, and I heard kaboom. I'm like, what the hell, you know, because I said it really light this time. I came out, freaking mouse is under the rock. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And I squished him hard in the rock, boom, he freaking takes off. Oh, I was just bummed, just piss-ass bummed. So then I had my headlamp out, and I looked, and I see him looking at me in a hole. So I grabbed my freaking spear, and I jabbed him in the hole, and then I stabbed him, and then he took off running, and I stomped on him. So I finally, and then I took my knife and cut his little freaking throat.
That's every 6 months to a 4-day vision quest where I won't eat anything and just go outside, learn from the land. Raw. Spiritually raw. Just like everything's vibrating. I can see the trees breathing. It's this bizarre place.
I see a grouse up ahead. That's some much needed protein. I'm gonna try to kill it. I'm using this rock wall right ahead of me as a natural barrier. It's just gonna allow me to sneak up on it.
This is Sam's house in Mongolia.
Ooh, those socks coming right off that.
It was a cold night last night, man. And now it's snowing. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to poop in the snow. I hate that.
We got some wood nymphs and forest sages in this group, like LARPing magic spells or whatever. But they're really cool people, just not me. But in honor of them, I'm going to ask this tree's permission to cut it down and to honor the life that I'm about to take, even though it's a jackpine. I'm gonna do this.
Getting out this cup, and it's so sweet and delicious. Wow.
You've gone too far. You missed it.
Fishing is beginning to be a point of frustration.
I missed it?
Let's do some catching today. Not just fishing. not part of my fishing plan. Oh, I'm here.
Rabbit lungs and the heart right there. Check it out. So those are the lungs inflated. Pretty wild, huh?
We're gonna eat this from the horns to the hooves.
This is gonna make it a warm winged soup. You know, they're fatty, they're rich. There's all kind of goodness in a set of nuts.
The Eskimo.
It's Cajun Sparkle. Yeah, that's right, Cajun Sparkle. So
Trying to build a shelter is consuming almost all of my time out here.
So, need to focus on hunting first.
Come on, man.